Come to find out, Breion told the girl to go to where Shaky was at and to troll Shaky. He told the girl, yes, he told the girl to troll Shaky in actual physical life, and it gave very Shaky said, bitch, not today. So he took the girl's phone and he fucking destroyed it.
So wait, what happened? Like the girl came up to him during what exactly happened? And what was she doing? Because
So
you know
I
you
don't
like a
know.
visual.
I don't know the deets, but all I do know is that Shaky was at, Shaky does his premieres and he goes to different clubs. So Breon must have knew where Shaky was going because this happened like right after they broke up. So what Motivated said that made her drop the badge was the girl hasn't been going live. So everybody's like, why is the girl not going live and stuff? The girl was like, my phone got destroyed by Shaky. Oh, here he goes.
Shut the fuck up,
No,
cause
mute
you
him.
lying your
Mute him.
ass
Mute
off.
him.
You are
I'm not
lying
doing
your
Robert,
motherfucking
mute him.
ass off, you big lip
Robert,
turtle.
mute
That's
him.
a lie.
Girl,
That's a
Robert,
motherfucking
I'm
lie,
done. I'm
nigga.
done. I'm
Hold
not
up,
Stone,
doing
hold up.
why are you so
mute,
invested? I shut the
mute him. Mute him.
If
Mute
you want
him
to
because
talk, hold up, Stone, hold up. If you want to talk, Breon, don't come over here with all that rah rah. Because
yeah,
you can hold up, Stone, hold up. Because you blocked us. So
you blocked us. Right.
if you want to say exactly whatever happened, you can have the floor. I don't give a damn. I'm not that pressed. I will let you. But don't give all that rah rah. And I'm gonna unmute you and give me a second and let Stone finish the statement. And if you want to clear that up, that's no problem. But go ahead.
Well, look, let me be quite frank. The girl's name is Motivated. She lives in Tennessee. She's the one that came over and told me the story on why she dropped the badge. So he can explain it however he wants, but everybody knows. Even Coco and them was like, yes, Shaky did get into an incident with a young lady, and he smashed her phone. The girl said she dropped her badge because Breon knew the real reason why the girl was there, and he was sitting there playing dumb.
Well,
You understand?
also, Breon, I would love when I unmute you. I'd also love to hear about how me and Stone have been threatening your life, apparently. So
No, not you. No, hold up. Let me just be very clear, and I'm gonna let him talk. But
oh,
soon as
not
he
me.
started,
He said you're threatening his life.
he said I'm threatening his life, and I just want to reconfirm what I said.
Oh,
So, Breon took it upon himself after I annihilated him with the receipts, which I have in my iPad, and he went on his live and proceeded to talk about my dead best
what were
friend.
the receipts?
Huh?
What were the
The
receipts?
about Shaky and that it wasn't a storyline. You remember that whole thing went down?
Yes.
So after that, you know me, it was very shits and giggles. Well, she disconnected. Well, let me finish. So, after that, it was very shits and giggles or whatever. And then she went over there and was talking about Ray. Now, let me be honest. Robert always gives people the benefit of the doubt. He's like, girl, the trolls are probably lying.
Why
But
did
when
you
you have
drop down, Breon? I was gonna unmute you right when he finished and let you speak. But go ahead,
yeah,
Stone.
I mean, because you've been going on this spree and saying all this nasty shit. You blocked us. So then they was like, girl, and this is somebody that is like a mature woman that I know. She said, Breon's over there talking about Ray, talking about like the real reason why Ray loved you is because, first of all, at the end of the day, this is my thing. And this is what I want the girls. I want Tammy and Robert to produce a masterclass of roasting. If you're going to roast, let's keep it among the living. Let's keep it among the facts. Because the reality of it is, Robert, trying to roast me based off of who loves me and who drops me dragons has nothing to do with the fact that nobody's doing that for you any longer. The reality of it is, now I said to him, I said, I would like to invite you out and meet up with you in person, maybe get you a nice meal, and I want you to say what you said about my dead best friend in my face. Then I proceeded to say, I'm gonna bop you. You know the bop and twist the game, bop and twist. I said I'm gonna bop you. I'm not threatening you. I want to invite you out for a good time because at the end of the day, it's so funny how gangster Breon is when he's in his one bedroom apartment. And this is the thing: if he wasn't being so pussy and he didn't block us, we could have all sat up on a panel or did a three-way PK, and we could have had a real discussion. Because I'm gonna drop down, but this is the real tea. You're a pussy because the person that said you needed a therapist is sitting up here on 100 million. I never said that, Zeus. I never said that Breon needed a therapist. Zeus said that. So what I'm saying is, this is the same shit Trina's doing. Trina attacks Tammy when Pastor attacks him, and Breon attacks me when all you were saying casually was like, girl, she needs a therapist. So why are you coming at me when Zeus is the one that said you need a therapist? And bitch, at this point, where is the lie? So what I talked about, Robert, as y'all run Robert up, get him to 1K. This is what me and you was talking about yesterday. You fucking followers are crazy. Don't be fucking risking your life for these niggas. Don't be risking your life for Powerhouse. Do not risk your life for these people. Shaky is 6 something. He is an ex fucking con, and he could have bought that lady. He could. I love Shake, but I'm just saying I wouldn't even roll up on Shaky. That's like running up on Kelly.
Oof.
This girl rolled up and trolled fucking Shaky. Shaky destroyed that phone, and that's just that, Robert. So what we ended up talking about was, why are these black men manipulating these black women? Most of the people in Breon's family are women of color. You had a female go up to approach your ex when
Mm.
you are a man. You are a man. Why can't you go to Houston? And then let me give you the real tea. You know why he broke up with Shake? He broke up with Shake because when Trina was doing an interview with Shaky, people was going in Shaky's room during the interview like, Breon's going crazy. He got into a fight with some security at the hotel. Shaky was like, bitch, I'm not addressing it. Shaky's like, girl, I'm working right now. So after that went down, that is when Breon and Shaky broke up. Shaky went on a live and said, I always am going to have respect for Breon, but we are no longer together. That's when Breon, and I sent you the post where she had a picture of Shaky with a big X in front of Shaky's face, talking about couples therapy or whatever the case may be. So at the end of the day, Robert, this is all I'm saying. Because he's doing the same thing Brandon Keys did. Just like when Brandon tried to send that email talking about you was harassing him and stuff like that. Stop doing shit to bitches and blocking them, not lining them, not PKing them, and not stepping up. He was talking all this shit about me, but then I can't. When me and you try to go in his room, the user's privacy settings has been set for you can't see it. Bitch, you talking all this shit, but you got me and Zeus blocked. And you the same nigga that got us blocked when you was texting Zeus. Zeus, what should I do about Shaky? And when we was giving him genuine advice, the nigga would turn around and go batshit crazy and not listen to anything that me and you were saying. That's why you said, Stone, I wash my hands with it. I'm not dealing it with no more. And when I told you that last thing, you said, Stone, let it go. Because he's clearly not going to listen. This is giving storyline. This is giving clout chase. And I stopped doing it. But my whole thing is, Robert, I'm not playing that. There are things that tick you and there are things that tick me off. When Rick Rosa did it, I was working under your agency. I don't work under your agency no more. But the only thing I work for that Bigo. If I want to light him up, I could. But you are not going to sit over there, block me, and talk shit about my dead best friend. Say it to my face, line me. Let's do a roasting session like you've been trying to set up with Tammy and Trina.
Hold
Let's do it.
on. Here we go. Yes, boss lady, top tier.
I just want to clear up something that Stone up here lying about. Breon did not know about the young lady's phone getting broken until
I'm not lying
yesterday.
about it. The information
And
was so.
hold on, baby. You done been talking for 4 hours. Let
But
somebody
you're
else
not
talk.
Breon. Go get your leader.
Let somebody else talk,
Go
please.
get your leader.
I'm talking to you. I'm talking to Zeus right now.
Go ahead, talk
Breon
to me.
didn't know about it until the young lady came into our family chat yesterday and said that Shaky broke her phone 2 weeks ago. We didn't know about it. I was wondering where Bria was. Everybody was wondering where she was, but she didn't have a phone.
So did
So
she?
Breon was one.
So did she? But did she go up and I'm not. I don't know if Brianna had her do that or not. I don't know that. But even if you didn't know, did she go up to Shaky and do all of that because of their whatever they were going through?
No, I don't know why she done it because we all were in the like dark. We don't know why she went up to Shaky or if she went up to Shaky. We don't know the. She never came in the room and said, "I went up to Shaky and said anything." She just said that Shaky broke her phone, but he didn't know about it. Breon did not know about her and Shaky getting into it and the phone being broken. So that was a lie. And the second thing
Frank.
Stone lying
Hold
about
on,
is
mute
that
me, mute
Breon
me,
did
mute me.
not
Okay,
say
it's good. It's
that
good.
this wasn't a storyline. He did not ever tell Stone that. Stone just taking stuff running
Well,
with it. I just
I
want
have to. I have to.
Well, can I talk? Wait, Robert, can I address her and I'm gonna address her respectfully?
Yes. But
First of
before you
all,
do,
I'm not
wait,
lying. I'm repeating
wait, wait,
information that was told to me.
wait. Before we do, boss lady top tier, Stone actually has text messages.
And I do have text messages from Breon, and I'm not gonna dox him and give
Actually,
out his phone number.
You know what? Since we have a lot of top tier people here, why don't you just show them?
Yeah, we
I
want to
will.
see.
But hold on 1 minute. I will
He's
show you.
I'll get down
Frankie,
and
is
let
that
somebody
you?
else up.
You're
But I just
connected
want
to
to
the.
verify with the
Okay.
young lady with the phone. Breon didn't know about it, and he actually got upset about it yesterday because he was in the dark. He was like, "Why didn't nobody tell me that the phone that he broke your phone? You're a woman." Shaky needs to be, wrestling with a man, not with a
Okay.
woman. You're a woman.
Well, let me first and foremost apologize to you. Let me do that. And secondly, I'm not lying about anything that somebody told me. And I'm gonna tell the girl in your family so y'all can address it with her. Motivated. Motivated came in my
Motivated
life.
is bad because she wanted money from the family, so of course she's gonna spread lies
That's
right now.
that's fine. All I'm saying, first of all, it's no here or there for me about the situation. I have my own
Right.
smoke, but I'm gonna tell you right now, boss lady top tier, there's things about Breon in terms of conversation that he's not real with y'all because he's also the same person that tried to promote that his relationship with Shaky was a storyline. And then that night when we all was checking on him, when he had popped those 22 biddies, and we all was reaching out to him trying to make sure he didn't do nothing. I had text messages that like from a day after saying, I'll just show it. I don't got time
Yeah,
for that. Hold on.
love receipts here.
And I apologize doing what a family member does. Hold on one second.
Yeah, she's on
Um,
with
All right, bring.
I think somebody else wanted to come up, so I'll drop down. I'll come back up.
okay. Listen,
Hold on one second.
she's doing what a family member does, so I let her come up. I know your eye.
Yep, and that's why I said I apologize. I'm not gonna attack them because of his lies.
Now I want to.
Hold
Now
on.
I just want to be very clear before he shows these. Can y'all please stop with the doctor? I don't know why. With y'all are so quick to say text messages are fake when someone shows a name, a title, a com-
Okay, I
and
got
I
this.
just don't. Y'all. It's just
What
okay.
is fake about this? Anybody that has iPhone knows that this is how it's set up. So I had to search for this, okay? Because I have multiple devices. Now, let's get to the business. Okay. So I said, when was he going through a Zeus around? Okay. I said, what you do? This is the last thing I said. I said, what you, hold on. This might not be clear. Let me turn down the, hold on. Let me know when y'all can see it.
Make sure it's
Let me
got.
turn down the,
Wait.
let me
Make
turn down,
numbers showing, please.
okay, hold on. Let me turn down the brightness. Okay. Is the brightness turned down? Can you see it?
Yeah, we see it.
Okay.
I'll read
I
it.
said, you okay?
Hmm.
No, not really. Why? What's up? I'm concerned, of course. Then that's when he started to have that mental breakdown. And I said, it's Stone, what's the matter? Call me, boo. What's wrong? Breon, what's wrong, boo? Breon, please let me know you okay. Here, this is what y'all been waiting for. I lied on Shaky and said our relationship was a storyline in order to hurt him. To hurt him. And it backfired, and now he won't even talk to me.
Shaky's here, so Shaky can tell us what happened with the girl on
And then
the phone.
I said, come up, Shake. And then I said, damn, Breon. He said, I just fucked up a great thing. It's all. I'll be okay. And I
Can you read
said,
that back
well,
for us again?
oh, of course I can.
That big pair.
I lied on Shaky and said our relationship was a storyline.
Tuesday, January 4th. Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Tap the screen.
Hold on. Hold up. In order to hurt him. And it backfired. And now he won't even talk to me. This is me saying, damn, Breon, whatever. I said, I know how it is to lose a good person. Yet, but you are still human.
Can
He
I
said,
get?
thank you.
I'm sorry. Can you Stone send me that? I don't know what that is. This is
I
my
am going to send it
somebody
to
had
you. This
told
is
me.
from me, Shaky. Shaky is from me because this was the night that he allegedly had popped 22 Skittles.
Oh,
He had popped 22 Skittles and he was online going through it. And I told Robert, I said, I think he probably missed Shaky. I said, Breon, what's wrong, boo? Breon, please let me know if you're okay. I lied on Shakers and said our relationship was a storyline in order to hurt him, and it backfired, and now he will not even talk to me.
Oh wow.
I doctored that.
Shaky. So while we're here as well, so we were having conversation with the people, and we were like, if someone ever came up to someone, would y'all go up to people from followers? And apparently, motivated in the top tier family was saying that Breon knew and was the one that sent the girl. What happened with the phone incident that is coming out to light that everyone's talking about now? Exactly, where one of the followers came up to you and basically you smashed her phone. And now they're trying to paint a picture saying you shouldn't be fighting women or putting your hands on women. You should
I
whatever.
didn't put. I didn't. I never put my hands on a woman ever.
Hmm.
That's not true. So wherever to get that from, that doesn't make sense. I've never put my hands on a woman. I've never done that.
What
Never.
exactly happened, Shake? You were in the middle of performing,
Yes, I was at work. The girl had already said that she was gonna come to my job and motherfucking troll me at my job.
and
Um,
this is a top tier person who that's in Breion.
yes,
Okay.
yeah. And when she actually came to my place of employment where I'm working, doing a job. I'm not in the club having fun. I'm in the club emceeing. I'm doing my job. I'm working. I'm at my job. And she came to my job to troll me. When she saw me, I gave her a nice little smile and hug and told her Happy New Year. That's
Oh,
all I did because it was no shade, no tea.
okay.
She said, "Shake it. I'm sorry I did this to you." I'm like, "Did what to me?" And so she gave me her phone and showed me where she had texted him messages or something, showing me, shading me, talking about this and that, and they charging $20 and all this other stuff, and look at this and all stuff. So I'm scrolling up in the messages and looking at the phone, and so I said, "You really came here and you really trolled me, and this is what you really did." So I
Hold up,
smashed
just
the phone.
hold on, rewind. Breon didn't mention any of that. He's telling all his folks that he's flabbergasted that this happened.
No, she sent him messages. She sent him this in her phone were pictures of me at my place of business while I'm at work doing my job, and there's pictures of me. The place I work is secured by police. It's off. They're off duty sheriff's office, Harris County Sheriff's Office in Houston. So they're off duty sheriff. This is what they do. And so there's no one's there. If I would have hit her or did anything, they would have arrested me with off spot. Smashing her phone was one thing. So they came over there to investigate the situation. I said, I'm being stalked by this woman. She has pictures of me in her phone, and that's why I smashed her phone. And so she looked and she said, well, yeah, but he didn't give me a chance to explain. She tried to explain to them. And so the Harris County Sheriff ordered someone to leave the premises. And that was it. She was never touched. I never touched her not one
No,
time.
no,
And
sorry, you
she,
never touched
and,
her. And
and
then other people try to create this. They're like, "Oh, Shaky shouldn't be doing anything. That's a lady." No. So now I,
I never touched her. And
Breon
she,
did.
and she handed me, and she handed me her phone herself. I didn't take the phone out of her hand. She handed it to me to show me what she had done. After I smiled and told her Happy New Year. I guess she felt guilty or whatever. I gave her a hug, and I was like, you know what? It's New Year's. I'm not y'all. I mean, it's this. I know that Andre is crazy. I know he's motherfucking mental. I'm actually waiting on the police right now because I just had to file a police report because he's on live threatening to kill me. So he's doing stuff like that right now, and I need to. And I was really coming over here to see if I could get some of your expertise because I do have videos of him doing that. I want to know what I can do when it comes to just protecting myself, at least on Bigo's standpoint, from what is
Send
now
it to
happening to me.
Bigo.
Like, no sir. Okay. And so
Yeah.
I'm not, well, Stone. These are, I'm in the hands of the experts on that. So
Just
that's why I
just
came over here.
just text me, Shaky, off of here.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
but
I definitely do that.
we're gonna have Stone send you. Thank you for clarifying that. But to clarify, this lady handed you her phone and showed you that she was sending Breon photos of you
While I was at work,
while you were at
unprotected,
work.
and messages that were not, just all kind of messages. Look at him here, look at him here, and stuff like that. So I'm like, this is my safety. This is my, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm at work, like I'm doing my thing. Like I don't know what you coming. Like even when I saw you, I smiled, gave you a hug, and told you Happy New Year's because I was on some like, it's just it's social media. I'm turning off social media, and I was like, New Year, new everything. It's the first of July. It's the first of January. It just happened, and so I'm like, you know what? It's the New Year's, the new everything. You know what? Fuck it. And I walked up to her and gave her a hug. That's not my first time seeing her. She actually came to my performance a time before. In the phone were messages saying stuff about, I can't believe they charged $20 to see this bitch call me all kind of foolish names, and I literally stood up there and gave you a hug and just told you. But I guess she felt guilty when I gave her the hug, and she was like, "Man, because first thing she was like, shake it, I've been a fan of you, and blah blah blah, and I just know him through you, and et cetera, et cetera." And she said, "I'm sorry for doing this." But when I saw what she posted, what she sent to him, I was like, "Oh my God, this is weird. You're weird." And so
So
I
why
think I
why
think
did you, just to clarify, Shaky, because people want to know, why did you break and how the phone?
I looked at it. I got emotional because I was like, "You're serious? This is what you're doing? You're
That's
that invested in my life?" And I just smashed it into the ground. I don't know if it was even broken for real. She had a screen protector on it. I did, no shade. She had a screen protector on it, so I don't know what it is, but I smashed it and then I tried to step on it. But of course, the police just told me go ahead and get off the premises.
I'm just gonna let Shaky talk because this is Shaky's situation. But my issue that I have with the people in the comment section, what are the odds of him to get access to her phone to break it? You know what I'm saying? I would have broke
She
it too
had
because
she had
Breon is doing the most. He's doing the
she
most.
she handed me her phone, and she was showing me because she was apologizing for what she had done. I did not accept her apology. Like
Yeah, you,
if you'd have just
what?
if you'd have just came to the show, like I say, I walked up to her, I gave her a hug, and I said Happy New Year, and there was just no tea, no shade, and that was just it. The last time she was there, we were taking pictures with each other and all that stuff like that, and hanging out and stuff like that. And I didn't hang out with her and stuff or any of that, but when I did see her, I told her Happy New Year, and I gave her a small little hug. That was it. I
Why?
didn't want to talk to her.
Well, why? Because that's crazy. Because why would someone come up to you, who you're being so friendly to, and then show you that they're texting someone that you previously just had an altercation with verbally, and you were trying to distance yourself from, and then show you that they're sending pictures of you currently where you're at to this person and discussing you with them like that. That's stalker. That's crazy to me.
Yes, and she was trying to be